Yeah, man, people are the invader. Boss, and the other invader, they lost. Now, people, today, now, people going to talk about how Mr. Vegas exposed the lies where Mark Golding tell on Andrew Holness in the IC report. Yes, Mr. Vegas exposed the lies them, and we're going to analyze it now.
Heal up. I have to do this video. Yeah. Today is actually the eve of my birthday. September 28th. The 29th is my birthday. So give thanks to the well wishes them and big up on yourself. All who wish well. See you next year on the 29th again. See? Now I was watching Michelle. Yeah, Michelle Jamaica 411 YouTube channel. And that is Jamaica 411. And trust me, I've been telling you to go and subscribe to that channel because you will learn so much more than you are learning from people like Oral Tracy them and Deion Jackson Miller them. Because of course,
Mr. Vegas, remember, say Oral Tracy is a PMP, and Deion Jackson Miller is a big liar. I can't really expect to get so much out of them as a little, but you can't really get much to explain out of them because Oral Tracy definitely might come with an agenda, and as you said, Deion Jackson not gonna really explain it well enough for the people,
they are not analyzing and presenting the information where the layperson can understand. Zin? So if you're not a person with your own research, yeah, you're gonna just be gullible to Deion Jackson Miller them and whosoever else. Who like Deion Jackson Miller, I remember telling us we have to babysit the Integrity Commission office. See? Because they're a fairly new body. See? So over $1 billion spent to operate that organization, but we must babysit them. But here, when you babysit a company that is getting paid to do them work, yeah?
Mr. Vegas is coming like you don't understand, so it's joke. Deion Jackson Miller, a gift. You really think that people are going to babysit a company with sole purpose at this time is to bringing down the JLP and Andrew Holness? No, man, and most of the PMP people are going to babysit it. Most them alone and them alone.
This is what happened. Yeah, because you don't hold them accountable. And they know that they cannot be held liable. So them do whatever. See? So we've been calling for this company to be dissolved. Or the members who are there now to be fired. Yeah? And this, when you look at this, you must ask yourself why. And the answer is right there. Politics. Now, according to the Integrity Commission report that was tabled in Parliament, yeah, 400.
Anybody who says it is not politics is into politics themselves. So everybody knows that this is political. But is it going to work? Is it going to backfire like a gun or like a rifle? More than likely, because they have to get Andrew Holness. If them don't get him, Andrew Holness basically win the election.
73 million was deposited via intercompany. Intercompany deposits 473 million. And intercompany withdrawals 427 million. So what is intercompany deposit and withdrawals? That is from a company to a company. So in case in point, me have MV Music and Subi Corporation. I can transfer money. When I transfer money from Subi to MV or MV to Subi, that is intercompany transaction. Then you have a thing called interbanking transactions.
Any PMP that is running with this negatively, they are financially illiterate, and that is why most of them are in the space that they are in. Even when they make a lot of money, they end up back. Because everything that Andrew is doing is legal. They must say, boy, I'm the prime minister, but they man have two sons, and everybody want to make sure that their children are well off in the next generation.
Transaction. That is when, for example, me change £2,000 or convert it to Jamaican and put it in my Jamaican account. Interbanking transaction. See? Now what the Integrity Commissioner did, the director of investigation and whosoever is working with him, what do you think he did? He totaled intercompany transaction with interbanking transaction and came to an amount of 473 million deposit and 427.
Yeah, man, these IC people, Integrity Commission, take people for idiot. But them give the JLP until next year. Them give the JLP 1 year for show them so them are idiot. 1 year no people. For just show the people say the IC and the PMP is idiot. So I don't know if they miscalculate the situation or anything.
Withdrawals. He asked himself, say, yeah, but I still money, what? No. Or still, yeah, no. You can't calculate intercompany transaction with interbanking transaction. Two separate things. Because if you do that, you're going to inflate the numbers. Simple as that. You're going to make a number look enough. So the lame person may not understand what they're doing here. So you see 473 million, and say, yo, I can't do World Tracy. The people them want to know Andrew Holness, so you get so rich so quick.
This is the reason why the PMP keeps the poor people uneducated and poor. Because them can tell them any sort of lie and them believe it. Because yes, my boss tell me because him bright and me done so, I will take anything what they say for it. When them attack garbage all along, anybody were educated, them call them labor rights.
Because what? Them all listen to Mark Golding, who is a liar. Who told like 5 lies that I counted in the press conference about the report. And there may be more. But 5 lies when me pointed out. And this is one of them. How are you going to calculate intercompany transaction and interbanking transaction? What are you going to do? You're going to inflate the numbers.
I personally want to know the 5 lies them. Yes, because I personally think that he told more lies. Not 5 alone. I personally think that Mark Golding tell 20 or more because I don't know that man is a pathological liar to win the election. Them do have no other stunt. Them can't even tattoo them eye.
So the correct transaction, intercompany transaction, is actually 218 million deposit and withdrawal 178 million. Based on my understanding and based on cross-reference it, remember say a 411 we watch, and then we go look back, because we read it already, and we miss them things here, So sometimes I just a needle in the haystack, And you say, wow, how me miss that? So you believe, say, the Integrity Commissioner missed it just by accident? After getting forensic...
Andrew Holness have to remember, say, no, Mr. Vegas have to remember, say, Andrew Holness punk faith the PMP, The PMP tell the Integrity Commission, say, anytime Andrew Holness call the election, they must put out the report. So what Andrew Holness do, come out like him a call the election, and when him call a by-election. And them go put in the process.
International forensic. Why do you think they did not attach the forensic report? I guarantee you, when you do see that report, if you see that report, it will support Michelle's claim, our findings. That is the reason why they cannot come to any formal conclusion and any certainty to charge the Prime Minister with anything. Because they just throw out some numbers, hoping that the numbers will just cause some form of mistrust, which it has done. So people out there call the Prime Minister thief, say him a wash money, him a launder money, and all of these things. When the culprit in the whole situation...
Mr. Vegas, it come like you don't really follow up the political landscape, I understand, say you is an artist and so, and you have other things to do, you have stage show, but you not really follow the political landscape. The PMP is the people that are calling Andrew Holness thief. Nobody else. And the PMP has been calling Andrew Holness thief from 2011. From him just get the work as Prime Minister. So them it never change. It never dwindle. So it never make a difference.
Is the misinformation that was placed out there, or disinformation deliberately done. You still want to babysit the Integrity Commissioner, Mrs. Jackson Miller? Over $1 billion to run a company that is inflating numbers to make the Prime Minister look bad? Are you going to go now and check this if this makes sense, Miss Miller? Mark Golding, when I go come now, come tell the Jamaican people them the truth? No, the damage already done. When I already have people that look on the
As I was saying, no damage is done because the PMP has always been calling Andrew Holness thief, even without evidence. And right now, even without no evidence, I'm still a try call him thief. What this has done is wake up the Jamaica Labour Party base and make them realize that the PMP has been chastising Andrew Holness on the internet for years now. And so right now, you see JLP vloggers arise now. Them did have a free run. This make it become mainstream. So all JLP people them realize what
Prime Minister and parents sideways. Yeah? By misrepresenting the truth, the facts. Now you want to send this to the FID. I hope they send it to the FID. And I hope when Mr. Christie and Kevin Stevens get before Parliament, if they show up, because they may not show up, because somebody obviously placed a battery in a somebody back to go after the Prime Minister. Finances. And we now have no way to look at Mark Golding's finances.
How can the Integrity Commission go after them boss? Yeah? Them can't go after them boss because guess what go on? Remember you in Mr. Vegas said that Mark Golding is the architect of the Integrity Commission. So how is it that a man that needs to be checked, integrity needs to be checked, formulate an Integrity Commission? That means them can get away with anything.
That man has no assets in Jamaica. But I him we believe. Notice that we don't hear of any investigation into the matter of the money that was robbed from the commissioner. The bag of money that was robbed. Notice that we don't hear nothing about the investigation. Because according to the police, the commissioner is not cooperating with the investigation. Whose money was in that bag? What was that money for? Was it to get rid of Andrew Holness?
A lot of shady things is going on, But it looks like the spirit that is protecting Andrew Holness is a very strong spirit. Because I don't know how them things just come up and them a try formulate against Andrew and it just end up blow up in their faces like a balloon.
So we can put you in the risers in power? We don't know. Would they like to know? Please ask them when they come before the Parliament. Ask the Commissioner why is he not cooperating with the investigation. Yeah? Bless up.
As I was saying now, Mr. Vegas, if I understand, say, the PMP right now, them don't have any strategy other than to try and take down the JLP in any way, shape or form. Plus, them carrying feelings. Remember, it was Andrew Holness that went on the stage, when they were going after his house and say him do bad mind nobody for them feed sack house and him do bad mind nobody for them squatter land and them live pan. And you know who him throw word pan. A Peter Bunting and Mark Golding them him throw word pan. So from them time the Peter Bunting and Mark Golding I carry feelings against Andrew. Remember saying enough things to this were going on.